Pop Squat. Coming at ya. Hey, we get to do an album today. Hooray! I found some time. Gonna react to something that somebody, Cosmo, sent me back in September of 2022. So again, you know how far behind I am on albums. I'm trying to catch up. This is another album. It's 33 minutes and 20 seconds long. It is 20 tracks. The album is called H.T.N.G from NOVAGANG. And let's see here. NOVAGANG, this is on Last FM. NOVAGANG is a music collective founded by Problem, no vowels, P-R-B-L-M. It is currently headed by Problem and Steph, and has hosted songs by KYS Lingo, Rip Eternal, and Tony Schno. I know we've done KYS Lingo and Tony Schno. I don't think I've done Rip Eternal on the channel. The collective released their debut mixtape entitled H.T.N.G, which is what we're going to listen to, which stands for hashtag NOVAGANG. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. On July 30th of 2022. Oh, so this was not very old when this came out. I thought NOVAGANG had been around a lot longer than that. This is their first mixtape. NOVAGANG consists of the following artists: Problem, Aiden, CJ808, Casper Gem, K Knives, 99. There's some extra I's in there. Exodus 1900, Slappy, Steph, Waze, Z, Zephred, I think, Zoot, Blush, Gavin, GV1NN, Xavier So Based, Osquin, and Zootsie. Former members include, holy crap, Casey Free, 4am, Dollywood 1, Lou, did I know that? I think I did know that. 1 year, Sholo, Chris Tweezy, I don't know. It's XHRIS for Chris, and then the number 2, EAZY. Youngster Jack, Funeral, Excellence, nope. ELXNCE, Elance? Again, the X's mess everything up for me. Angelus, Karai, Kuru, IB66, sounds like a Star Wars droid. Midwest Saturn, Charms, Omi, Nutbrain, Allo 1K, Psy, Vision Blur, and in parentheses, Dosage. Poor Connection, Monty Shoddy, Fabric, Verninx, Slit, and Static? ST47IC. It's probably Static, right? That is all the information I have there. Let's see if there's something else that gives me some information on NOVAGANG. Twitter, Urban Dictionary, an alternative electronic musical group consisting of blah 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 blah. Seems like they just kind of pulled all that information. All right, let's check this out. That's all I have on NOVAGANG. Basically, a collective of lots of creative people making rap, hip hop, and probably some pretty alternative music. We are going to dive into H.T.N.G. Like I said, released July 30th of 2022. The songs, I think, are relatively short, and there's 20 tracks, and it's only 33 minutes long for the whole album. So let's get into this. Thanks to Cosmo. He sent me a few dollars to react to this. I'm sorry it's taken so long. I'm trying to catch up on the albums. If you want to send me songs or albums, although I really recommend songs instead of albums, you can find information down here. You can join my Patreon. There's 2 levels for the Patreon, $2 and $10. $10 just gets you onto the Discord, which I am not as active on as I really, really should be. And I try to fix that every now and again, but I get easily distracted by, work. Let's go. Let's just get into this. We're going to listen to first track, Vibe With Me by K Knives. Haven't listened to K Knives before, so I'm interested in this whole album because the stuff I have heard from NOVAGANG has been pretty good, and I'm excited to hear stuff from some of their other members. So let's do it. Love it already. Oh yeah. So I want to say that instrument is a theremin, but I'm not sure if that's a theremin or if that's just something that they're somehow otherwise making it modulate like that, and it's very cool. I think it's a really cool effect. I forgot I have lyrics for this. I'm looking over at the Genius page, just kind of going, oh, la 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 la, oh yeah. I think I'm way down here. So probably pretty close to the end. Let's keep going. This is a really fun song. It's a great first track on an album because it gives lots of energy, right? And it's a different sort of feel. It definitely gives you an idea. You're not going to hear like typical, whatever that means, typical rap and hip hop. You're going to hear some stuff that's more experimental. It's a little bit more out there, but it just has this kind of undeniable fun to it. Like really, it's a cool sounding track. Nice stutter. I love where they fuck with the beat and they make you so like the whole song has been so consistent, and then at the end they just cut and it's kind of fun. I like that. I like that track. It's a really good first track for an album because, like I said, it gives you an idea of what you're going to be hearing, but it gives you like it gets your energy up. It gets you excited to see what's coming next, and I think that did exactly that. The next song is called "Neighbors" from Zefred Beeplebrox. Let's go. Let's just fucking go. Maybe. Is it gonna work?
To your neighbor. Plead it to your neighbor. Plead it to your neighbor. Damn. Plead it to your neighbor. Bitch, I want when I got eight. She in my sauce, she like my flavor. I hate his sauce cause I'm a hate. And I took his sauce just like a thing. I'm at the bottom, cold reef. But I ain't in gangs, I've been a geek. The only gang is Nova team. Like this don't sound like me. I realize this hypocrisy. I ain't letting no one stop me. Man, I really see it optically. Man, I really see the niggas doom. Please turn his dome into a cone. Like check his pockets, check his phone. We getting lit, you want more loan. But I'm home as shit. Most my brothers told it stinks. No, I don't got no use for it. Full auto, get to dump it quick. We sounding straight like Benedict. When you chatted on my own fit, like bitch, you know I'm owning it. I don't care about no nigga talking down up on my buddy shit. Like I'm.
It's interesting that in the background, it kind of reminds me of is it Tubular Bells or whatever, the Halloween theme that kind of has that spooky sound going on in it, and it just is spooky because it's associated with the movie Halloween. It's pretty cool. His flow is great. super consistent and fast. He's definitely keeping the beat. It seems interesting. I don't think it's as good as the first song, but that's just my opinion. I like it. I mean, it's good. There's nothing wrong with this track at all. Let's keep going.
Wasn't 1 foot talking, now I'm talking dumb. And I'm setting out these lines, but none of these niggas wanna hop on one. I'm setting out these packs, I know these niggas ain't gon' think I'm dumb. Fuck you, fuck him, fuck them until I'm fucking done. Get done, but you don't do the most. All y'all niggas fucking jokes, sucking dick on niggas' posts. I hope you fucking overdue. You a junkie bitch from head to toe. Get money quick, you fucking man. You selling shit you shouldn't show. You touching kids, no niggas. Now you listen to them niggas. Most them punks is just some fucking whites. Like bitch, you know I'm in the birds and hate they fucking life. Oh pussy spoil rich, that kid on that they mama cut they life. It's NOVAGANG, EPHRXD with K nice.
Damn! That got better the longer it went, and I got distracted, and it was still awesome. Just non-stop. Absolutely fantastic. That was cool. That was very, very cool. That was great. I have to see if my cat has to come in, so give me a second. Nope. It does not. One of my cats wants to go out, though. I thought that sounded very, very cool. It, like I said, got better as it went along. I loved it. Next song, DMC and Xavier So Based with Whip It, produced by Problem and hashtag Nova Ice 4. I don't know what that is. Again, lots of weird little symbols in words. So let's check this out too.
We're now listening to NOVAGANG Radio.
Pat. Ooh, Pat. Whip it,
Hashtag NOVAGANG.
Pat is so wavy. Somebody future garage. Need that Pink Panthers. Nicki Minaj. Send me the hoop. Pat just gonna send me that God. Gotta thank God. Xavier's so bass. Yeah, Xavier God. Xavier the bass
God. New York City.
Gonna skate by the railroad.
Oh.
Step in the narrow. Play with your bitch like a video game Nintendo. Who gonna win? Yo, Brody is dead. Like all your kinfolk. Damn problem. Why your beat start at a hint?
Control bitch like a peep.
Fuck, these niggas is nasty, but they not real. I'm high up the light.
Man, I'm loving the eco. Shut up my bitch. Shut up.
My big cousin, Carrie and Gio. Match with me on my side. Hit me up if you was a Leo. Match with the side. Hit me up if you a Leo.
She said that she found it weird, that she's really into me. I say what you see, say what you see in me. She said I don't know, Zay, I think that you interesting. FCI t-shirt, nigga fuck the industry. Got a lot of enemies, dirty world, DNA. But shorty said when she got off her, she wanna come see. She wanna be know the gang and wanna see. Walking with that dang, yeah.
Oh, I like that at the end. There's some very cool stuff going on in there, and I should have stopped as we were going along. I'm going to back up because I want to listen to some parts of this that I thought were interesting and comment on.
You are now listening to NOVAGANG Radio.
Pat. Ooh, Pat.
Yeah.
Hashtag NOVAGANG.
So there's all this stuff going on here. It's all very heavily produced. I would say even overproduced. And I think that's absolutely the point of this track, is to kind of, again, to show people what they're capable of doing, that they're experimenting, that they're doing crazy stuff, that they're not going to sound like the normal stuff that you would listen to or that you'd hear on the radio. This is the track that they're using to weed out all the people who are like, oh yeah, I'll give NOVAGANG a listen and see what this is like. And this song, they're like, okay, you want to hear us? This is what we sound like. And we're going to pull out all the stops and just completely shove your face into the wall and let you, like, here, this is us.
Control bitch like a peep.
Fuck, these niggas is nasty, but they not real. I'm high up the light.
Man, I'm loving
Change the
it.
time signature, mess with things, add in samples, put in all sorts of crazy stuff. And yet the song still is kind of interesting because it's so highly, I would even say experimental, not even just like heavily produced. They're specifically trying to like throw everything at you in this song, and it's fine. I mean, if you like this sort of thing, you know, like all the crazy frenetic bouncing around from different time signatures to all the like the samples and instruments and the rapping and modification to the voices, and like it's good, but it's definitely going to turn off a whole lot of people, and I think that's the point of this specific song, and I kind of think that's awesome. Okay, so this track, that was Xavier Sobase. That was Whip It. This track is Mama Don't Want No Cruff. I don't know what cruff is. Why do you have to use words that I don't understand? Because I'm old and I'm not cool, that's why. Let's do it. Kind of like this. I like. What do I like? What do I like about this? I like the consistency of the beat. It's not really hypnotic. It doesn't have that same effect. Instead, it just has sort of like this. What would I say? Kind of. Like it just constantly kind of pushes you forward. You know, like it just it doesn't let go of you. It just keeps moving you forward. I don't know what this song is about. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that it don't hurt much. I'm in my room doing random stuff. For some reason, I really like that line. I'm in my room doing random stuff. I can feel the pain. I can feel the rush. Please don't tell me that it's too much. Mama said she don't want no stain. Mama said she don't want no cruff. I think I'll finna stay? Never heard that used that way. I think I'll finna stay the same. It keeps me sticking in the mud. I ain't picky with my love. Yeah, I do like the way this sounds, and it kind of surprises me a little bit because it's not nonsense, but it doesn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense, right? And I think I just like the energy of it. I think that like the pushing me forward continues to just move. So I kind of like that stuff at the end there. Mama don't want no cruff. This part sort of reminds me of... I don't know why I'm stuck on this thing doing random stuff in my room, right? I just think that's such a great line. But this part at the end, what it makes me think of is sitting in your room, just relaxing, vibing. Maybe you're just stoned out of your gourd, whatever. I mean, I think that's some of what he's talking about here. And there's like a moth flying around or something, and you're sitting there just enjoying the feeling, but you keep hearing this, which is that little sound that's over the top of this. That. Bouncing against the window, just you're aware of it. It's really a pleasant thing, except for that. Well, hello, kitten.
Fucking crackhead, bro. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, somebody's saying something. I like that song. I did like that. Mama Don't Want No Cruff. 509 BMG. Fuck 'em. Produced by Casey Free, Ways, and Problem. Let's get to where we need to be for the lyrics themselves. Here we go. And we will hit play. Down here, even.
Fucking crackhead, bro. I don't know what he's talking about. Oh.
NOVAGANG, stupid.
Fucking, what's the word? Oh,
If
niggas
it's not
killing my
NOVAGANG,
bird. See my
we not
nigga out
gassing
that
it,
Johnny
we
shit
jacking it.
down the 33rd.
Alright?
Break it
Stop
all
playing.
crack a fuck right now, like that's what I fuck. What's the word? Fuck the word, nigga. What's the word? Oh, fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Wait, Heckler K with 50 round. Niggas know I think of fuck 'em. Hell face ain't so you can't touch 'em. If you touch 'em, need a bust. In that guale, it ain't nothing. Love to crack your fucking muffin. And I love to keep that 45 close like a
Like
second
that.
cousin. Your mama sucked me up disgusting. Shawty know I'm finna fuck her. I be on my bullshit every day like Jimmy Butler. I be getting adrenaline when I ride past my undercover. Boy, you know my niggas them be ballin' like we Texas. Oh, fuck 'em. Yeah. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Wait, who?
If you're not fucking with
Fuck 'em,
NOVAGANG, you
wait.
a dumb.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck out of here.
Oh, niggas ain't gon' up they heat. Slap your lady with the meat. Treat a pussy nigga like a princess. Sweep him off his feet. You think he's safe because he's sitting down. We knock him out his seat. At G19, it got a 50 round. Don't get your ass to leave. Your bitch think she at Texas Day, Brazil. The way she eats meat. I lay it down, she lay it down. We finish, ain't no laying down. Quarter pound. What you want? I break it down. He say he ain't shopping. I don't even know why nigga came around. What's the word? I don't fuck with niggas killing mockingbird. Free my nigga out that jam. Sit it down in 33rd. Break it down like crack a pat right now, like that's what I prefer. I might pop a nigga in his shit, he say another word. I ain't beefing with y'all, bro, but sorry, I don't know you, sir. You can't take the consequences, boy, you shouldn't do no dirt. The whole ass fuck my dog, it hurt. After that, I went berserk. I can't fuck with niggas, I had seen some of y'all paperwork. See, oh, fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em.
I like this.
Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. What's the word? Oh, niggas killing mockingbird. See my nigga out that joint, he sitting down the 33rd. Break it down like crack a pat right now, like that's what I prefer. What's the word? What's the word? Nigga, what's the word?
I love the sound of that. Yeah, he swears a lot in it, but damn. Good track. And what is he really talking about here? What's the word? I don't fuck with it. Kill a mockingbird. Free my out of jail. He's sitting down in 33rd. That's probably a reference to a jail, right? Like 33rd Street. Break it down and crack a pack. Like, nah, that's what I prefer. I might pop. Should he say another word? We ain't beefing with you broke boys. Sorry, I don't know you, sir. It's just a good sounding song. Again, I think it's cool. I think this album is very much a showcase of what we're capable of doing, right? Of the styles we cover, of how we make our music. Get to know us, basically, is what this is. And it's really good. That was just another really great track. It just sounds good, right? Like, it doesn't have to mean something super significant. It just needs to sound good. And I think so far, pretty much everything on here has sounded really good, has offered us something different. And did you notice how first two songs, very easy to listen to, very easy to get into, very easy to follow along, whatever. Third song was like hitting a wall. It was like, okay, now we're going to challenge you, we're going to mess with you. And then everything after that, well, the two songs we've listened to so far have also been very easy to listen to. Like, really good, fun, solid songs that you could just have on and be like, yeah, this is great music. I just want to listen to this album over and over and over. And the third song was to weed out all the people who didn't deserve the rest of the album. That's my take on tracks like that, where it's like, oh, okay, you want something different? Well, this is what we're going to give you, and if you can't handle this, then you can't handle the rest of the album. So deal with it. And I think it's kind of a cool way to do stuff. Like, it's not everything has to be easy. Not everything has to be like, oh, I'm just going to enjoy this whole album and it's going to be fantastic and great. And nothing is going to be difficult for me. No, they don't want that. They don't want that. They want something that you're going to have to work to enjoy and understand. DMC is next with Dat Street. Let's listen to that.
Yeah, you know I keep that pistol on me steady. Yeah, the shooting in it, big head popping like confetti. Name my favorite 3 bullets, add, and I ain't running.
Sorry, this says DMC on here, but this says it's Problem. Maybe he changed his name. Let's keep going.
Need pussy nigga, my name ain't even Jerry. Niggas talking all that shit. No, these niggas really scared. Jugging finessing all these niggas while I'm doing hell. Jugging finessing all these niggas while I cap about some shit. Free my dog out that pound so he could keep on hitting them licks. Let me get some peas, let me get some peas. I'm on my Q's and P's, I'm on my Q's and P's. I'm on my Q's and P's.
So this is another one of those songs that really like rides the line between lyrics being important and understandable and lyrics just becoming texture of the song, and that drum just dum 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 really just kind of almost overwhelms the rest of it. Thankfully, it sounds very, very cool, and I like it. I love drums, so that shouldn't surprise anybody. But it's an interesting track because the lyrics kind of matter, but they kind of don't matter, and it's fun.
I'm on my Q's and P's. Let me get some cheese, let me get some cheese. I smell that packet of reek, y'all niggas on my meat. I'm that Florida boy, but I ain't on that street. Y'all fucking white hoes, I swear to God they greet. I'm with that Spanish hoe, I swear to God she mean.
But I don't love that bitch.
She like, what do you mean? But I don't love that bitch, she like, what do you mean? But I don't love that bitch, she like, she like, what do you mean? I'm that Florida boy, but I ain't from that street. I'm that Florida boy, but I ain't from that street. So on me steady. I'm that Florida boy, but I ain't from that street. Like confetti. I'm that Florida boy, but I ain't from that street. I'm that Florida boy, but I ain't from that street. Ain't even Jerry. Niggas talking all that shit. No, these niggas really scared. I'm that Florida boy, but I ain't from that street. I'm that Florida boy, but I ain't from that street. I'm that Florida boy, but I ain't from that street. I'm that Florida boy, but I ain't from that street. I'm that Florida boy, but I ain't from that street. I'm that Florida boy, but I ain't from that street. I'm that Florida boy, but I ain't from that street.
Oh, I love that drum. I just absolutely love that drum. Again, that could even be another kind of challenging song. Maybe every 3 songs we're going to get something really kind of cool and different. I liked it. I don't have anything additional to say about it. It was just kind of cool. I don't understand what he's saying about I'm that Florida boy, but I ain't from that street. Like, I'm not the one you think I am. I'm not the Florida boy that you think I am, right? Like, that's not me. You're thinking of somebody else. You don't know me is kind of what that is telling me, right? Wannabe is the next track. This is by Waze, track 7 on the album, also produced by Problem. Let's check it out. What did I just say? Wannabe.
I'm toxic cause I just only wanna be. You know the clone that boy I wanna be. I'm toxic cause I just only wanna be. You know the clone that boy I wanna be. And we gon' make your body dry. I know that boy talking so he getting shy. Boy, this shit not again like we ain't playing card. And a pistol on my hip, I ain't a cop. She said, where's you bad? It don't even matter. Money getting longer and pockets getting fatter. Don't fuck with the drama, don't fuck with the chatter. No, I ain't no rap, but I'm worried about my shatter. I know this was mad. Hey, she love me and everything I have. Only want the top, I do not wanna tap. Hey, don't care about me, worry about your racks. Yeah.
I really like the sound of this. And I think because it's God, I don't want to. I was going to say it sounds like more electronic, but it doesn't really sound electronic. It does sound slightly glitchy, which I think is cool. I like that. And the other person that comes to mind for me is Lil Ugly Mane, although it doesn't really sound like Lil Ugly Mane stuff. Maybe leans a little bit towards some of his more alternative style of music. I like this track. I think it sounds very good. This might be my favorite one so far on the album, and that's a little surprising to me. It sounds really great.
I'm toxic cause I just only wanna be. You know the clone that boy I wanna be. I'm toxic cause I just only wanna be. He another clone, that boy I wanna be, yeah. And we gon' make your body dry. I know that boy talking so he getting shy. Boy, been shitting all again like we ain't playing card. Ain't a pistol on my hip, I ain't a card.
Yeah, I do like that track. I might download that one. That's great. So that was Wannabe. That was good. I like that. I really like that. I guess it was popular because it also has the second highest number of plays so far on the... Oh, there's one or two more that have more than it. Down lower on the album. So let's check out Zephyrod. I don't know. Turn Me Up, featuring Z and Gamo, produced by Zoot. I guess I just need to hit play.
Hashtag NOVAGANG.
Okay. Tell me your shit. But your shit make me sick. It's like you ain't doing nothing. Sorry, I mean when I'm not with my bitch. When I'm out of my mind, I'm lost in time. Swimming through the air like kites. I ain't really scared of heights. What the fuck y'all scared of heights? Catch on much you negative. Swimming like I got a fin. Talking if you wanna fin. You wanna where I'm fucking been. What FTC like fucking sin. Texting me like during D.
I love how... I guess the crows are out there. I love how kind of like sleepy and yet still sing-songy the start of this track is. Shut up, bird. Because you can kind of hear him like going up and down, and it's really, really a cool... Jesus Christ, really? I'm gonna have to check on... What is going on, birds? It's very, very cool. I'll check on this. So let me. I can't do it if I hit play. We'll just listen to music and hopefully. Oh, they stopped.
My mind all lost in time, swimming through the air like kites. I ain't really scared of heights. What the fuck y'all scared of heights? Catch on much you negative. Swimming like I got a fin. Talking if you wanna fin. You wanna where I'm fucking been. What FTC like fucking sin. Texting me like during D. Ecstasy, that's why she said. Like, Zeffy, please stop going in. You don't really show support. Cloudy days I smoke a board. You ain't pulling up like hard. Better get me lit like torch. Push your shit, that's too much force. I'll kick it in these fucking doors. I'm winning shit like Blitzky score. I'm winning nigga, you niggas sore. Sour.
Pull up the MVP. Nigga look talking but don't know me.
Oh, what a voice! Oh, Zephyrod. Love the voice. Love the voice. There just is a quality to that. It's so clear and fantastic. I love it.
You niggas sore. Sour.
Pull up the MVP. Nigga look talking but don't know me. Pull up the MVP. Nigga look talking but don't know me. I'm a bad bitch, she on my D. He wanna feature, come pay me the fee. Pray all the niggas, these niggas so green. Mama still mad cause I'm out for these beans. All of my niggas the best of the best. If we ain't moving right, then you niggas get left. I call up my partners, I'm calling up Stephanie, shooting that AR straight to your test. I'm shooting the hands like what is a vest. You better move past like this shit a test. I'm shooting your house up to somebody rest. Your bitch keep bugging me like she a pest.
I'm still all these beans, I'm still all these beans. I know I be twigging like I am a fiend. I'm still all these beans, I'm still all these beans. I know I be twigging like I am a fiend. I still all this lean, I'm still all this lean, but I do not care cause my money I mean. I know I be geek, I know I be geek, but niggas know better not to fuck with me.
Got a money count, B.
I got a rack, got the money, my jinx. I cannot take her back like a receipt. I fucked on your bitch and she wanna be geek.
Like Nike, I'm finna start checking you niggas. Slipping up work is the way that I flip up. She give me neck, I just dismiss her.
I got a car back,
Pulling the shit up.
Lego. I'm dropping the block down, counting the pesos,
Counting the light now.
dropping the motherfucking top down, shooting the K, shooting around.
And I'm known to go ghost like Pac-Man. And I fly so just like a ladder.
I don't give a fuck, better straight luck. Yeah, you niggas wanna be us.
I can fuck with no weird ass nigga.
And
I'm sipping on lean, no liquor.
What?
And I pop me a bean, little nigga.
What?
Diamonds white like Malcolm in the middle. I cut the rack, sick for tack.
I'm smoking dope, you smoking black. I cut 'em up just like an axe, but your bitch ain't give her back. Whatever.
Great feel in that song. Really fantastic. I like that one a lot too. That was cool. It's a very a much more aggressive track than we have really heard so far. I thought that sounded great. What was that? That was Xavier Sobase? No, what the hell am I listening to? What did I just listen to? Turn Me... it was Turn Me Up. Okay, I thought we were one down from that. Yeah, I thought that was good. So next is Xavier Sobase, Newman. Don't know what that means. Produced by Problem and Feardorian. Good name, Feardorian. I like that. Let me get to the right track. Newman. Alright, so I have listened to some Xavier Sobase, so I'm curious to see what this is like. How's my cat? Oh, my cat's escaped. Back from the cat. So now we can start on, where is it? Newman. Let's give it a listen.
Rockin' short boots just for your new man. Shawty turned me to a new man. Yellow shawty hit my jack like what you doing? In the back of the party, bitch we coolin'. Walk up in the club, the bitch is going. Walk up to the bartender, give me my way. Yeah, walking with the bands and I throw it. Yeah, walking with the bands. Yeah, walking with the bands and I throw it.
So I could just dislike this song, and yet I don't. And the reason why I don't is because... The reason I could is because it doesn't seem like there's much going on here. And yet that is what I find super, super interesting about this track. Because instead of having like a whole bunch of music and really clearly defined beat, instead they just have this sort of like... going on in the background. Obviously it varies a little bit. But that... Just that makes this track so much more interesting when you realize, like, oh, this doesn't have almost anything recognizable as a beat, as music, as anything. It's him rapping over, and that makes it interesting to me. So that's why I like this track.
And I'm with my niggas and we teed up. Baby, I don't want sex, put your jeans up. Baby, I don't want sex, put your shirt on. So many ideas, I don't even know what to work on. And if I'm up in you, my bitch, you getting put on. I don't give a fuck, it's on, use a fuck, nigga, you getting hurt on. I'ma fuck this bitch with my shirt on. Bitch, I get the swag and put the world on.
And I think even the content of that song is kind of interesting because he's kind of saying throughout this, like, to give me what... I'm going to give you what you don't expect, or I'm going to ask for what you don't expect from me. Like, you want to have sex? I don't care. Put your clothes on, pull your jeans up, put your shirt on. I don't want that. Like, this is the opposite of what you normally hear in like an I'm Awesome hip-hop track, right? Kind of interesting. I have no idea what the motivation is behind that track, but I can see how the music, for what it is, kind of reinforces the idea of the lyrics and vice versa. Kind of interesting. Next track is I'm So by Casper Jem featuring Bravu Hunnids. Where are we? I guess I just need to hit play.
I've been away from his face like that. His bitch give me face cause she think I'm right. I push her away cause I think she not. Ouch. I broke my wrist while scraping the pot. I played the fifth, I was talking to God. I keep my distance, hit the time to talk. Keep my distance, hit the time to talk. Don't get it twisted, boy, I don't got ops. I want this mission paid, what it costs. Mission paid, what it costs. I paid a price and I covered the cost. Don't give a fuck, it's just do what I want. I'm a pit, you was a mutt. Get out the pen, you can get up. In love with sin, I'm so fucked up. I'm so fucked up. I'm finna pull up and stuff. I'm finna pull up and fill up her cock. Push the whole bitch away, she made the cock. She got a right mind, ain't worried about it. I'm finna write his name on my gun. What's
smoke in his face, I'm smoking on Zod. She tryna smoke, but I'm already high. Well, all these niggas, I feel like Ja. The way that they hatin', I'm feeling like Sa. Oh, the Supreme, I'm feeling like Kai. Not tryna buy, I'm telling you buy. I'm a scientist, I feel like Bill Nye. Pistol on me, I feel like a spy. This nigga cap, all he do is lie. Traveler, all I do is fly. The shit that he smoke, don't get him high. These niggas broke, they can't get by. Smoking no dope, not the one for your veins. RP goon, I'ma hit a stain. Still Lil Ralph with the pistol game.
I absolutely think it is so cool that they try so many different things to vary up their creativity, to experiment, it's awesome. It's so cool. Like, you get so many people who start making music and they're like, oh, I have to do it this way. I have to continue to make music the way that everybody else does. And fuck that. Like, Casper Jem in this is just whispering throughout the entire thing. I don't know if that's their style normally, but it's such a cool way to experiment with things, to change up how they're presenting themselves, because it changes how you interact with the music, right? Like, you can't just listen to it, because it's that whole, like, that whisper thing that makes you want to, like, lean forward and, like, what is going on? Like, what secrets are they telling me? It triggers something in your brain that tells you, like, oh, this is something different, and it's so interesting. And again, it's one track on an album, but the last 2, 3, 4, all the tracks so far, I've had to stop and go, this is kind of cool. And that's the stuff that I look for in music that I find super, super interesting. Do I think this is the best song ever? God, no, I don't. But the fact that they're willing to experiment and put it out there and let people know, like, hey, we're going to just do whatever the fuck we want to, is so fantastically cool and creative and different that I have to give them props for it. It's just absolutely the coolest thing. So many people just get so stuck in a style and they never vary it up and they never try anything different, and that's how music gets old and that's how music gets boring. And this whole album is packed so far with fantastically creative, innovative, creative stuff, and I'm happy to continue listening.
I keep my distance, the type to talk. Keep my distance, the type to talk. Don't get it twisted, boy, I don't got eyes. I'm on a mission, paying what it costs. I'm on a mission, paying what it costs. I paid the price and I covered the cost. Don't give a fuck, it's just doing what I want. What? I'm a pit, evils who let. Get out the pen, you can get up. In love with sin, so fucked up.
Yeah, that's just super cool. Super cool. Where are we at? Wannabe, Turn Me Up, Numo. I Am SG by Waze is the next track. Let's go.
I don't even know what's a rap about. Don't know what they talking about. Except hoes in my cash amount. Talking shit, I don't know what they on about.
Yeah, again, the music sounds super cool in this, and the Waze did Wannabe, which is probably my favorite track on the album so far. Really, really cool sounding stuff, and completely different than 2 songs ago, right? 2 songs ago we had as the music in the background, and in this we have this. It's great.
I don't even know what's a rap about. Don't know what they talking about. Except hoes in my cash amount. Talking shit, I don't know what they on about. Keep talking wild while your bitch is getting fly. I'm freaking out. Why am I telling me that bullshit? I'm full of it. Fuck your bitch. She be on my dick, she wanna take a lick. Black shade, black sneeze. Fuck your bitch, you know that my sneaky link. Diamond on me, yeah, keep it link. I never know what to think. Why is your bitch texting me? Why is she right next to me? She on IG flexing me. She said he be texting me. Tell your bitch to leave me alone. I'm going home. Told her stop on my phone, but she get me through. I need some fucking dough. I don't even know what's a rap about. Don't know what it's talking about. Except hoes in my cash amount. Talking shit, I don't know what they on about. Keep talking wild while your bitch is getting fly. I'm freaking out. Why am I telling me me. She on IG flexing me. She said he be texting me. Tell your bitch to leave me alone. I'm going home. Told her stop on my phone, but she give me through. I need some fucking job.
Yeah, I absolutely love the sound of this. It's a song that I could just listen to and every single time I hear it, enjoy it. It really is a good sounding track. That's all I have to say about it. Like the content of the track, it's kind of, it doesn't matter, right? Like, oh, your girl is texting me. Who cares? Whatever. Like it's sort of a bragging song, and it doesn't matter. It just sounds like a really cool track. I forget even what it's called. iMessage, right? iMSG. I like that track. I thought that sounded good. Waze. I want to hear more from Waze because I have really liked both tracks that he's been on. Cool stuff. What was this? Felix from Steph. And featuring King Felix, produced by Ghoul and King Felix. So let's check it out. Slex. That's a new word. Ooh.
Ha ha, laugh like I'm Felix. In the water, stuck in a deep end. Find a lifeguard, I can't even see them. I'm a pirate, I feel like a seaman. Feel like Biden, I'm too busy sleeping. Say I'm way too violent, I'm stepping on a beat, man. I'm such a tyrant, make them pledge allegiance. Such a hater, bitch ain't the game, I'm just a player. I see no bitch all in my touch, just like a gator. I'm finna take off in that.
What I like about his vocals is how effectively he is making it sound like he is pissed off, right? Like, he kind of has that, really, I mean, it's kind of a fake pissed off, obviously, because he's not really pissed off. But he's injecting that into his voice to give us this performance, and it's unlike anything else I have ever heard. Like, I have not heard somebody do this to sound like this, and it's awesome. I mean, it's kind of a fun sounding song. Let's keep going.
Like I'm Nader. I seen your bitch, I pick her up and then I take her. You rather ways to climb the ladder, you the shifter. How every time I cook and play that shit, I'm bitter. You switch it second to a whore, you a shifter. Can't take it going in the end, I'm getting bigger. I don't wanna fight, you just put your fist up. So much, just look at my wrist, yeah. Yeah, I'm so nice, blow on me like crib, yeah. Hello fees on me, they like take a hit, yeah. Oh, he asking for a beat, I'ma hit ya later. This girl all on me, but you know I'll play her. But I'll play her. Like they say, I feel like Darth Vader. Cross said, he gon' swing his saber. If I see a girl, I'ma take her. I'm pirate, I feel like a seaman. Feel like Biden. Too busy sleeping, say I'm way too violent. I'm stepping on a beat, man. I'm such a tyrant, make him pledge allegiance. Ha ha, laugh like I'm Felix. In the water, stuck in a deep end. Find a lifeguard, I can't even see them. I'm a pirate, I feel like a seaman. Feel like Biden, I'm too busy sleeping. They say I'm way too violent. I'm stepping on a beat. I am such a tyrant, make him pledge allegiance. NOVAGANG are best in my allegiance.
Cool music in the background. Really neat sounding track. I like that too. Yeah, I do like that one. I would listen to that again. And I like I really like the sections with Felix. Steph stuff, the angry sound was very cool, but I think I liked Felix's section better. And it's cool. It's just very cool. This album is really kind of fun. Let's see here. We are going to listen to the next song. Felix, Loose Screws by CJ808. I don't think I've heard anything with CJ808, so let us check it out. See, again, this is another song where I can absolutely understand what he's saying. I would have a lot more of an issue understanding what he's saying if I didn't have the lyrics in front of me. and the lyrics have the vocals have absolutely become texture in the song, but texture that you can kind of understand. And again, very, very heavily produced, very, very cool sounding in a completely different way than what we've heard so far, and it's fun. Cool music. I kind of wish they had some of that, this section in the outro that's just the music playing. I kind of wish they had put some of that either at the beginning or in the middle, where you could kind of appreciate how cool the music in the background really is, because it was kind of tread upon by the vocals themselves, and the music is really kind of super cool. I would love to hear more of it. Steph is next with Frog. Produced by DTH95K, Death 95K. Who knows? Somebody knows. I don't know. Let's keep going.
I don't wanna go. I don't wanna be here anymore. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna let go of my soul.
Love how this sounds. That was cool. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be about. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to go. I don't want to let go of my soul. All my friends tee up like Capone. I see your body like a dog. Hey, your guy jumping like a frog. What? We're gonna make him cry back to his mom, like he jumping up like he's gonna cause problems. Is that it? I don't know, but that's a cool sounding song. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, what's that supposed to be about? Frog? Is like he's jumping up like he wants to start something? Is that the idea? And we're just gonna beat his ass and send him home? Monkey Quest Freestyle. That's a good name for a song. Anything with a monkey I like. Let's check it out. The Monkey Quest Freestyle, produced by Problem, is also by Steph.
Making my silly easy me, I can't switch my feel like I hit on my tenor. I guess a bitch who would die for this shit, but she hop on the dick like a monkey banana. I go straight to the bank, get the pack, and I take this shit straight to Atlanta. Stay just happy, we hit any honey, it's been a bad feel like baby chicken. Break for the pain, I hit the crib and I get in the deep. All right, did it face, so much I go on me, on my face. Even in the city, so much I go on the Making my silly easy me, I can't switch my feel like I hit on my tenor.
absolutely love the bounciness of the vocals in this. Like, it's really super cool. It is, again, just a great sounding track. I don't care what it's about. I could listen to this and I'd be like, damn, that's a fun song. And that's exactly what you want out of some music. It's just really fantastic. Oh, okay. The end of that was fun. The start of this next song, what is this? That was Monkey Quest Freestyle. This one is Casey Free Roller Skates. Oh, it sounds good. The start of this sounds absolutely fantastic. Let me get to the right track. Free Roller Skates. Oh, it's just roller skates? Oh, Casey Free is the name of the artist. I see, I am so smart. Let's go. It sounds awesome.
He's got a red nose on his face, and I don't even for you, I don't even for his face. Pull up, shawty gonna pull up, call up. She know I want call up, ball up, she call me a baller. Yeah, boys right on you, need my money for Tuesday. Don't let her run away, it's gonna be a Tuesday. Bullets all I found, wait, niggas all I found, wait. Catching up and beat him down and hit him with my roller skates. Step on you in such a clown, he's got a red nose on his face. And I don't even for you, I don't even for his face.
Bye-bye.
Another just great sounding track. Super fun. It almost sounds like a kid's song. Yeah, that's a fun track too. Casey Free Roller Skates, I like that a lot. That'll go on my list of roller skate songs, along with Black Uhuru. Is that who did Roller Skates? Is it Black Uhuru? Yeah, I know. It doesn't. Why am I wasting? Steel Pulse. Love that song. Absolutely love that song. It's one of my favorite 80s reggae tracks. Love it. DMC and Zephred with Capitalist, produced by Problem, is the next song.
I don't got rights to share this bitch. I don't got rights to share it. I don't got rights to share this bitch. I don't got rights to share this bitch. I don't got rights to share this bitch. I keep that shit real capitalist. Real capitalist.
Pad on the roof. I'm on motherfucking on 4G auto wheels, but that's
what a great voice. Holy shit. Love his voice. Who is that? Verses by Problem. Wow, no, I really like his voice on that. That sounds great.
Roof. I'm on motherfucking on 4G auto wheels, but this ain't no V-Lo. Keep blunts in the back, yeah, we catching Santa Claus. Bad ass bitch hit my phone, and it's tryna pay me off. Nigga don't get no hoes, they on Discord push the talk. I'm in that zone, just like chalk. Material girl, look what I bought. I feel like yeet in that Tonka. Yo, bitch finna blow me, just like Pompey. Niggas doing me, and niggas spend.
I don't got rights to share this bitch. I don't got rights to share it. I don't got rights to share this bitch. I don't got rights to share this bitch. I don't got rights to share this bitch. I keep that shit real capitalist. I get that shit real capitalist. I get that shit real capitalist. I don't got rights to share this bitch. I don't got rights to share this bitch. I get that shit real capitalist.
Money feel like mannequins. This shit low embarrassing. Expensive what I wear.
Oh, nice.
No, that's not the end of it.
Really interesting. Like, for some reason, the quality of his voice in this really this is Zephred, really reminds me of like Ninetales and Sewer Person Miles, and it's really a nice change. it gives the whole song a very, very different feel. I really like it. I really like the vocals right here. I mean, tell me if you think I'm crazy, but I think it sounds cool.
Money feel like mannequins. This shit low embarrassing. Expensive what I'm wearing. Man, no, that's not the end of it. I know money, then I spend it quick. Right? For it, cause you know I'm spending it. Spend it what? You ain't got no ducats in your PayPal. Shit is looking desert, it's not that jealousy like hey now. I'm gonna eat the rich until I'm rich, yes, I'm a hypocrite. I stack bands and making plans on fuck
Great
shit
voice.
like capitalists.
Oh. Great sound. Love this.
#NOVAGANG.
It's a share in this bit. I don't got rights to share in this bit. I don't got rights to share in it. I don't got rights to share in this bit. I don't got rights to share in it.
Oh, yeah. That is great. Wow, only 8,000 listens on it. Whew, that's a good song. That's a cool sounding track. Life is a Hoe. Yeah, it's way worse than that. Produced by Problem. This is from DMC. Let me find my lyrics for this. God, there's so many tracks on here. Life is a Hoe. How very pleasant. Let's do it.
Life is a hoe, so fuck my money is tall. It look like 10K down. Total drum out and I feel like a jerk. She called me down. Life is a hoe, so fuck it. I ain't that money, I love it. I ain't that money, I love it. Up here, yeah, that money is good. Yeah, that money is good. Yeah, that money is good. First thing, yeah, that money is good. I got that glick in your move. I got that glick in your move. That nigga is evil, you tryna kill his mom like Squid. Boy, same color as a dunce cat. I don't really trust a nigga, trust a bitch. I mean, I trust that. I don't even trust you. That's the same way I feel about my white fans. I don't like no white man. I don't like no white man. Shut up, no again, bitch. Life is a hoe, so fuck it. Life is a hoe, so fuck it. I get that money, I love it.
Interesting. Reminds me a lot of some of the Plug and B stuff in terms of like the modification on his voice and things like that. Also, I'm totally here for black creators to give white people shit. So when he says, also the line, that guy is evil, you trying to kill his mom. What the hell are you talking about? I don't really trust a guy, bitch. I don't even trust that. I don't even trust you. That's the same way I feel about my white fans. I don't like a white man. I don't like a white man. Yeah, no, that's okay. I can understand not liking us. We're assholes a lot of times. Yeah, it's ridiculous. That was a fun song. It was a fun song. I don't know what to tell you. I like that. Okay, here we're on to the second to the last track. This is Wednesday from Xavier Sobase, produced by Problem. Problem just fucking killed this album, man. I don't really know Problem's work other than what I've heard here, but holy crap, some really cool, interesting stuff. Every single track sounds different than the one before it. I know Problem didn't do the entire album, but damn, it was super, super impressive stuff. Like, really good. Okay, Xavier Sobase, Wednesday. Oh, I like the speed. Oh, I want more of that.
And I do what I wanna. With my nigga kids, I be smoking marijuana. Bad milk bitches to daughter. And I'ma run up on that boy so he's a goner. Riding in the story, it's a Honda. Listen to the track, bitch. Leave a mark on his forehead, Ash Wednesday. I'ma flex up on a Wednesday. And I don't give a fuck what I'll that shit anyway. Yeah, but I get the money anyway. She wasn't checking me till I put her on the boat. I zip on my feet and I change my coat. Flare up on my head, this shit is earth tone. Tryna run my numbers up
Listen to this track, bitch.
On his forehead, Ash Wednesday. I'ma flex up all on Wednesday. And I don't give a fuck what else, nigga, that shit anyway. Yeah, but I get the money and anyway. She wasn't checking me till I put her on the boat. Ugs up on my feet and our church, my code.
Fading up, nigga, that.
Huh. That's a weird track. That was another really strange one, and kind of reinforces my idea that tracks often get weirder and weirder. They bury weird tracks deep into the album, right? And I know they've kind of had a number of them spread throughout this album, so this doesn't really apply. But that was an interesting sounding track. I have no idea what they're referring to when they're like, leave a mark on his forehead, Ash Wednesday. Are they saying like shoot somebody right in the head? I have no idea. I liked how the music just completely shifted. Gave me some very plug style feels, just in terms of like, you know, a couple of different chapters to a song in this. Interesting. It was interesting. Not my favorite on the album, not by any stretch. Yop, Y-O-P. Now I don't know what that means either, but it's the last song on the album, so let's give it a listen. This is also produced by DTH95K. Not sure if I'm saying that right. Performed by DMC. Who is also Problem, is that right? Is that what I'm... Yes, Problem is DMC. Let's do it.
Nigga, that stuck. I leave her flat down like a rug. Fading up, nigga, that stuck. I leave her flat down like a rug.
Fading up, nigga, that stuck. I leave fading up, nigga, that stuck.
I leave fading up, nigga, fading up, nigga. I'm sorry. We making moms, nigga, kids bob. Cha-cha slide, don't stop. I feel like Soulja Boy with the yacht. I got superpowers, feel like Pop. Wasn't gang, so he kicking rocks. And she up, nigga, yeah, we up. If it ain't up, nigga, that stuck. I leave her flat down like a rug. This new bitch worn out like some Uggs. I see a new bitch, she was up. Then got me slow, nigga, like it's stuck. I'm finna go pro, nigga, like it thought. That bitch stupid, did it again. Damn man, Danny with a bandana. Showed her Xannies. I play with them Xannies. I did it again. No nigga can't do it like me. I'm Devil May Cry, nigga, +3. I'm Nicki Minaj with the Fifi. Jack and the Beanstalk with the faux fun. I'm off them beans, nigga, no more. I'm off them beans, nigga, yeah, again. Gonna search his ass, nigga, on the globe. I'm off them beans, nigga, oh down. I'm off them beans, nigga, oh down. 2 straps on me like Denzel. Pack just touchdown, no doubt. Pack just touchdown, no doubt. Nigga, mops, nigga, kid bob.
Nice.
Cha-cha slide, bro, don't stop. I feel like Soulja Boy with the yacht. I got superpowers, feel like Pop. Wasn't gang, so he kicking rocks. And she up, nigga, yeah, we up. If it ain't up, nigga, then stuck. I leave her flat down like a rug. His bitch is worn out like some Uggs. I seen his new bitch, she was ugly. Lean got a nigga slow, just like a pro, nigga, like
Yep. Okay, they just...
Nigga, that stuck. I leave her flat down like a
I gotta go to the end.
I leave her seen his new bitch, she was ugly. Lean got a nigga slow, just like a pro, nigga, like
Okay, that was the end. Okay, good. I just wasn't sure. That was cool. The ending is really kind of awesome because it gives you that... they cap it with a song that is super experimental and strange and weird and different, and I think that absolutely makes sense. They could have come back and done something that was like easy to get into and fun, and I don't think that's the point of this album. I think the point of this album is to show you like we are going to do unexpected shit, and I think they did that kind of throughout. And they actually threw in some songs that were super easy to connect to and digest, and really like. There's probably 4 tracks on there that I would absolutely download, and I'm gonna have to go through this whole thing again. And that's a lot of tracks. Out of 20 tracks to have so many of them be so experimental, and have 4 of them hit me so hard that I'm like, I gotta go download them and put them on my phone so I can have access to them. That's a pretty good rate. Sorry, there was a little bit of a hiccup there. My computer is running out of disk space, so I have to fix that. Great album. I actually really enjoyed that. Thanks to Cosmo for sending this in. I know it's been a long time you've been waiting for this. I know there's a lot of Nova Gang fans out there. And this was an absolute winner. Absolute winner. So good. Thank you again for sending it in. If you want to become a patron, you want to send me songs to suggest songs for me to react to, or send me some money to react to them, I will put them on the list, and I'll get them to them as soon as I can. Thanks very much, Nova Gang. Good work. Fuck. Man, some cool stuff on there. I can't wait to hear more. Pop Squat. Checking out.